Welcome back, everybody. How we doing? All right. Yo, if you ever had these, bro, I can't stop eating these damn things, man. This is bad. Real bad. They're so good. If you haven't had them, you should try. They're freaking amazing. Um, 35 videos, huh? Crazy. Never thought I'd make this many, but we keep going. See if we can grow this profit up more. We're buying for 4,000, try to get $400 in profit or more, and call it quits. Just keep going back and back and back. We try not to be greedy. Let me let my dog in. Hold on, I got my door closed. Oh, come on, Annie. Come on, get in here. Come on. Oh, you're stuck here with me for a little while until I finish this video. Go sit on the couch. All right, relax. Here you go. Want a little cheese puff? Here, come here. Here. Oh, jeez. Rip my finger off, why don't you? Jesus. All right. Don't go to the casino with funds you can't lose, guys. Please. I preach this every video. Gambling's supposed to be a fun experience, a stress-free, just caution to the wind. Relax, have some drinks, eat some Doritos or whatever, some cheese puffs, drink a seltzer, a beer, whatever. It's supposed to be a kickback. Even if we're playing for free, for this or real money, that's how it should be treated, right? Should be money that you could literally burn in your driveway. That said, we all know the rules. I'm gonna do a couple different things this video. Show you some other little things I do that might be a little crazy to some. But again, if they can work or they can't work, that's with every strategy. I try to preach this. Every strategy, and you have to have a goal. Every strategy is going to make or lose money, right? There's only two possibilities, right? You're going to make or lose. Sometimes you're going to make, sometimes you're going to lose. But you have to have a goal in mind. You just can't bring this 4,000 and be like, whatever happens, happens. No, you need to have a goal. We have a goal to make 400, right? We're trying to make 400 bucks, and then we're done. We'll either go to eat, we'll leave, we're done for that little while. Even if it's 2 hours, go back after 2 hours, reset, go walk around the casino, do whatever you want. Goal is $400 with the 4,000, right? That should be easy enough, but it proves difficult sometimes because you can go down in the hole really quick. Sometimes some of the videos are pretty quick. So again, just be smart. Craps is a game of risk, right? If you're not willing to risk, then why play any game? You have to risk in order to win money. We're trying to take calculated risks. Granted, some may not like the don't pass or whatever. We're going to throw some other things up here. You'll see. We're going to take we're going to take a little bit more extreme risk in this one and see if it pans out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's the game you have to play. Up until here, we've kind of played a little safe, mind you. We're just sticking with this. But other videos, we're loading up numbers. We'll see. Let's see how this progresses. Let's get the $400 don't pass out there and see what happens. Right off the bat, we got a 7. Already in the hole, 400 bucks. 5. So the point is 5. Now we give the dealer $300. You tell them what you want. Everybody's different. This is what I'm gonna do, right? We're gonna do a $90 6, $70 or a $60 8, $100 10, or $100 9, and a quarter on a 4 and 10. You can eliminate the 4 and 10, put this in the field, and play the 9. It's up to you. Actually, we'll do that. We'll let the 4 and 10s pay us on the field, and we'll make the 9 $1.25. We'll see how this pans out. We'll see. 6. We lose the field. That pays 105. All right. Now I'm gonna buy this to make this 105 now. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna risk this. I'm gonna try and go for three numbers, right? See what happens. 5 out, right? We took risk, and that's how it goes. That's how it goes, man. Let's go. Let's try to get this going again. 7 out. Oh, it's not. This is not going good. This is not going good right now. 10. All right. Let's just roll it out. 11. 10. Light side's killing it right now. All right. Off. 6. We're going to move this, right, to the 5. And we're just going to take this back. See what we can do. 5. Pays 105. 105. We'll buy the field back. All right. We'll take this back to us. And let's go. 10. We get $0.25. We'll use this to buy the 9. So now we have $150 sitting there. 5 pays us 105. All right. We'll put that here. We'll take this. And, you know, maybe we'll put this to 100 to kind of make that like an even 100. And like, again, you're just trying to take risk. You could take this all down now because we actually made money, right? It's up to you. We could take it down, wait for the 7, wait for the 6, and then start over again. That's all up to you guys. We made almost $200, right? Or 100 something bucks. We'll roll it out. 10 pays us $0.25. This time I'll throw it on the 10. 3 pays us $0.25. This time I'll throw it on the 4. 11 pays us $0.25. You know, we're not hitting the big ones yet. We'll put this on the 9. 9's a big one right now. Let's get the 9, baby. 7 out. Gross. But we still win money because we bought in for $300. And we won 4. Granted, we're down now. It's looking really bad. But that's fine. We'll survive the come out. We can't survive the come outs today. We're going to wait. 7 again. 5. So we're going to go on the 5 with $600, right? We're going to lay 600 to win 400. We're going to lay 6, right? To win 4. Taking a little bit more risk. We're going to buy in for 300. All right. Now I'm trying to hit jackpots now. Now we're going to try and hit jackpots. So the 6 is going to be 180. The 8's going to be 120. So that's just 300. We're waiting for a 6 or 8 here. We need it. We need a 6 or 8 here, no 5. 8, perfect. So 8 pays 140. Right? So 140. We're going to bring the 8 up to 180 now. 180. This is 180. Right? So 180. I'm going to space them out like that so you see. That's 180. Now, it's up to you what you want to do with the $75, right? It's up to you. Me, I'm going to throw this here and see if we can just grow all these others off the field. All right, so let's try to get some hits, avoid the 5. 7 out. Disgusting. So 60 pays 400, so that's going back to us. And basically we made $100. Disgusting. Disgusting. But that's how it goes. Now we're going to go back in the don't pass. And we'll see what the number brings us, right? Hard 8. Right? I'm going to take this off, right? Because I feel like the 8's going to pop off. And I'm going to go against the 10. I'm going to do it for 800 because that'll pay 400. right? That'll be our buy-in. So I'm going to go 800 against the 10. Buy in for 3. Hoping for a quick out here, but I can play the 6 and the 8 here, right? I could play the 6 and the 8, so that's 180, and this is 120, right? We could play both of those and see what happens. 8, perfect. So this comes off. We get 140, right? We'll take this down. This is all coming back to us, right? We'll just let this here. We're going to take the lay down. We're going to take the lay down, right? We'll take the lay down, and we'll go back in the don't pass. See what happens. 7 out. Disgusting. So we'll do it one more time. See what happens. 8. Same deal. It's 8 again. We're going to run this through the 10. And we're going to put all the winnings we had out last trip back out here. So we're going to do 100, 100, 75. This is what we have here. 25. We got 120, and then so 150 we can do. So 150, right? I'm going to do 150 here. And we'll bring the 10 back to us. Oh, we got to bring this to 180. So that's 180. All right. And let's see if we can dodge this 10. 6. Wonderful. 180 pays 210. All right. It's up to you. You want to bet the 6 again or not? We're going to go to 210. We'll cash this out. We're going to go. We're taking a risk now. You can take this back to your bank. We're going to take this, right? We'll buy the 9 for 75, right? We'll take this back. Try to hit the 6 or 8 right now. 9. All right, we'll take that. 105. We'll get it in green. So 105. All right. Now it's up to you what you want to do. We'll take that there. And you know what? We'll bring the 8 to 180. And we'll bank the quarters. Let's go. Just avoid this 10, please. Hard 6. 210 pays 240. All right, 240. Right? Hold on one second, guys. Just trying to do something here on my phone. Pays 245 actually. 245. Terrible with math right now. I've been paying that out wrong the whole time, but whatever. Now we have a decision. We're gonna bank some, but do we we'll put $300 in odds out here, right? We're gonna bank this, and we'll go to 210 on the 8. And we'll see if we can get this to work in our favor, right? Let's see what happens. 8, perfect. 210 pays 245, 225, 30, 40, 45. So 245, right? And this comes off because we hit the point, right? And we're gonna take everything down. Everything's coming down. Everything. Right? Everything's coming back. Everything's coming back to us. We're gonna be like, dealer, take me down. Right? Let's get a count. See where we're at. It was bad for a long time. It was real bad. Let's see how we kind of maybe clawed back here. We clawed back a little. All right, not bad. 25, 2,500, 2,900. That was looking real dicey there for a freaking minute. Real dicey. We clawed back. Just playing statistics, guys. Just playing odds and a little bit of luck. 3, we get paid on the come out, right? 3. We all know what happens after. 5 happens if, you know. So let's see. We're going to buy in for 300. All right. 300. Now you decide what you want to do. I really haven't seen a 4 the whole time we've been here. So I'm going to put 75 on the 4. The 6 has been coming. The 8 will put 60 each on those, right? We'll put 30 on the 10, 50 here and here, right? And we're just going to roll and hope to God not roll a 5. Let's get a bunch of numbers and just not roll a 5. So 9, right? Pays a quarter here, 70 here. We'll take 75 for a nickel, right? So we're going to keep that there. We'll press the 9. We'll keep this in our bank right now. 8 pays 70. We'll take 75 for a nickel, right? This goes away. We'll keep the 50 and keep that there. Hard 4. Like I said, I was due, man. Again, luck. It's most likely luck. So 175 pays 150. We'll keep, and that pays in the field. So a quarter here. We're going to take this and use the quarter. We'll buy the 9. All right. The next couple hits, I'm going to start pressing up the 6 and the 8 if we get a chance. Hard 6. So that loses, but we get paid 70. Right? 70. I'm going to press the 6 and the 8. And we're going to take off on the field this time. We're going to take a break. This will come back to us. Let's see what we can do here. 9. Perfect. 9 pays 140. Right? We can replenish the field. Take that. Take the reds. Let me cash these in. They're getting high. Just $100. And we're just like slowly crawling back into the game here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 75. If we roll a 5 here, we'd lose $25 off this. That's not bad. So now we're getting to the point like where we can't lose. Hard 6 pays 105. Right? It's a nice little roll here. Can't complain. We'll buy the field. Hell, we'll buy the 6. And we're going to bank this. Now we can't lose. We are in a winning position. If a 5 comes out, we lose 400, but we want a quarter. Which, it's again, profit's profit, but a quarter is nothing to write home about. I get it. So if a 5 comes, but still, we don't lose anything. If a number hits, or a 7 hits, we win $100 because we buy them for 3, and we won 1, 2, 3, 4, $500 this round. We're in not a losing, like right now we can't lose. All right, so let's go. Hard 8 or 8, not a hard 8, pays 105. And again, this roll's been nice, been long. We're gonna buy the 8, keep the 50. All right, we're just collecting. You know, the shooter's doing his thing. 10. We're gonna get paid in the field. Plus 60. We're not gonna pay the. We'll pay the commission. $5. We're gonna hit the 10 and 4 a couple times. So we'll probably just bank this. We're up to this, so we can spend this. I'm gonna buy the 6 brings us to 150. So this brings us to 150 on the 6. All right. And we got the quarter here. We'll buy the 4. Bring the 4 to 100. Right. So so this pays 175. I'm like double guessing. Oh, so we got whacked on this, right? We got whacked on this. But again, that's 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We made $100, right? So we'll cash this in for 3. Sucks. Or 300 right there. So we made $100, right? It's not the worst thing. It's basically having a 7 out, but we got all these pumped up. Now, that's up to you if you want to bring these down, right? So this goes away. That's up to you if you want to take these down, take this profit out. Like I may take the. We'll see what the don't is. 12. We keep it. 5. It's 5 again. Like I'll probably take the 4 down. You know, I'll take the 6, and we'll just kind of restart on the 6 and the 8 at like 90. I secured some profit, and I got about, what do I have, 90, got basically 200, 300. I got like a little over $300 worth of risk here. Not terrible. Again, I had a 400, I had a lot of money on 6. But again, we're going to bring it down, kind of minimize. Like, look, we brought our back up, right? 7 out. Wonderful. Not wonderful, but we made $100, right? We only bought in for 3. Everything else was profit up on these numbers. We took some down at the right time, and that was a great choice, right? Super great choice. So this comes back. And these are the choices you have to make a little bit faster on the table, of course, but you never know what the next roll is going to bring. It's about risk, reward. 6. So like, we're throwing a decent amount of 6s. Like we have to decide: do I want to just take odds against something? Do I want to run it in the don't come? Like maybe we'll run this in the don't come and see what happens. 11. I figures I run it through the don't come, and an 11 happens. Right? We'll run one more and see if we get whacked. 5. So this travels to the 5. So now I could take 300 in odds. We just burned through, $400 that we really didn't have to. But it is what it is. Oh, I'm taking 300, not 400. You big dummy. And this is 5. So we have these odds we're going to play. And maybe we'll just, we'll put there. We'll load up 120 on the 8. We'll take a 10 out, put that there. And we'll throw the rest on 9, because why not? We got 125 on 9. Or we'll throw this here and try to make on the field, because again, the 5's covered here. So again, we're not betting the 5, we're betting against it. So let's see what happens. 10, got a quarter coming to us. I'm going to buy the 9. 10, quarter coming to us, buy the 9. Should have bought the 10, but 6, they hit the point, right? We lose this, we get paid 70. We can't take that bet down because that's a contract bet with the don't come. So we're going to bring this off and we're going to roll. 7 now, these are off, but that's working, right? So 7 now would be great. 4. So we're still rooting against the, we're going to bring this field back out. But we're still rooting against the 5. So if we hit the 4, we got a quarter, right? We're just pumping up 9 right now. Like we're looking for a 7, right? Like a 7 would be perfect right now. 7. So we get our money back here, right? This comes back to us. And this leaves. And we're going to buy back in for $400. Pucks off. 7. We're going to wait for the puck to be on. 7. Great call. 4. Puck's on the 4. And we're going to run $400 through the don't come. Hope to God they don't throw 7, 11. 3. We get paid on that, which is nice. It's not going to happen all the time, but it happened. 11. We get it go away. It's amazing how that works like that, man. It really, truly is. 8. So this is going to travel to the 8. That's like no good. We're going to put everything on the 6. We'll put 150 on the 6. This is a quarter. And we'll throw this on the 5. And see if we can hit the 5 or whatever, get the field bumped up. Hard 10. Should put on the 10. 9. Perfect. So 9 pays 140 for that. 105 for that. Alright, we're just going to sit and just let it marinate. 12 doesn't help us. 4 to hit the point, right? So we'll take this back. That's kind of what we made that round. And we'll just sit. And maybe we'll take odds on the don't come. Because again, we can always take them down. We're just trying to survive the 7. So 6, right? This goes to the 6, right? So now we're in a predicament. Like, we're going to take these odds off because we want to hit the 6. And let's just see what we can do here. Got to avoid that 8. 6. wonderful, wonderful shot shooter. So 150 pays 175 for that shooter. This comes off. Get this. This comes to us, and we're gonna do a new come out roll. Let's see what happens. You know, if it falls on a 4, that'd be great. 7. All right. So this kind of minimizes that, right? Which was stupid. I should have waited. That was a dumb dumb thing on my part. So this comes back. This is still off. We got a $400 bet. Again, we're still around $3,000. We're not sweating too much, right? Well, can't get past these come outs right now because it's not working. So you gotta change your strategy up. 5. That's a good one. So this is gonna come here. I'm gonna move this and do 60. I'm gonna take some out of my bank here, and let's roll this out. See what we can do. 7 out. Can't do a bunch of nothing. 7's coming. We like 7s, but the 7s on the come out are hurting us right now. So like, you know, you have to make the decision if you want to continue throwing the 7s out, you know, throwing the don't pass out or running it through the don't come, or just taking odds. So we're gonna roll a couple. 6. So you know what? We'll take again, the most we can lose now is $400, which is a lot of chunk of change. But the potential to hit a few numbers before we 7 out or hit the 6 is, I like those odds. So we're gonna do 150 on the 8. We'll do something like this is 25. We'll do this and then this. All right. We got everything covered by the 4. Let's see if we can do some damage. 8. Perfect. So 150 pays 175. We'll take the 100 back to us, and we'll redeploy this out. Maybe we'll do it evenly here. See what we can do. 10. Perfect. So that pays a quarter here, and 100 there. We'll pay the commission. We'll take the 100, and we'll deploy the 25. And we'll get every number covered. We can't, well, every number but the 6. 10. Should have put it on the 10. You know, you can just press whatever number came out before, right? We'll press, heck it, we'll press the 10. Hard 4, so we win there. Plus 50, right? We'll keep the 50. We'll use this to buy the 9. And let's see if we can make a nice little run here. 8. Wonderful. 175. So we're kind of cutting into this, which is great. We're kind of minimizing, you know, the loss there if it happens. Again, we never know when it's going to happen, but I'm just coloring up here just to make it easy. So we're down $600 at the end of the day right now. And again, this roll might get us into the profit. Who knows? 9 is 140. And again, we can take this away at any time. Like if I feel, I even have a field bet. So put the field bet. This comes back. Like if I feel like now, man, I feel like a 6 is coming. You know, turn my bets off, and I'm gonna take this off, right? If I feel like a 6 is coming, you could do that. Like that's the point of the game. Like I can do that right now and secure, you know, basically 400. What do we have up here? That's 100, 200. 300. I got like $425 up here, plus this $800. You know, I'm pretty much in profit now. It was looking dicey, so like boom, I'm gonna do that. I'm like, all right, let's go. Taking this out. I'm done. I'm done right now. Let's see where we're at. I don't feel it. You know, it's not working right now. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a quarter. So 4. So. That's 4. I'm not feeling it right now, right? So we're at 325, 350 right now. Not bad. Now let's just roll this out. 8, I would have been nice. This could have been like the God 7. So 2 more hits, you know, and I would have lost. I would have lost it all. So again, and then now, since we're like this, let's just do a $100 don't pass and see what happens. 7 out. Great. We'll do a 200. We'll ladder it and see what happens. 8. I'm just gonna roll it out and see if I can get a quick 200 bucks. Hard 8, we lost it. All right, we're going back to our original thing, you know, and it's gonna happen like that. Like we were playing with profits, and let's just roll it. Dude, we were just there, man. We were just there. Crazy. Now we're like down again. Insane. That's how this game goes, man. We haven't really been hitting many points. But seven on the come out's been burning us big time. We'll go 90 on. So we're buying it for 305 because I took it, right? We'll go 100 on the 5 and 100 and a quarter in the field. Let's go. Let's roll it out. 8 pays 105. And I'm just going to deploy. And I'm just going to deploy money out, right? So we're going to buy the 8 just in case it comes back. We'll buy the 10. And let's try to get these a couple hits. 7 out. So again, we won 100 bucks there. Not the end of the world, right? Down still. 7 on the come outs are killing us. But again, we still have a huge bankroll we're working with here. And we really haven't done anything super nuts. You know, it just keeps you in the game. Even with the 7, again, we had to stop and run it through the don't come. We got whacked on the don't come. Like, there's so many ways you can avoid. So hard 6. Like, I'm going to say, screw that. Let's run it through the don't pass. 5. All right, I like those odds a little bit better. I'm going to buy in for 300. Craps is a game of moving around your bets. So I can bet on the 6. We'll do 120 on the 6. We'll do 30 on the 8. And I just feel like these other numbers are going to start like popping off. 8 figures. So when they get it, we'd only make 10 bucks there. 11's a quarter. We'll use that to buy the 10. 10's been popping off. 8, we only make 10 bucks because of this. 10, yeah. That's 100 plus a quarter. We'll take the 100. We'll deploy the quarter. We'll buy the 8. 8's been kind of popping up. We'll see what we can do. 6, perfect. We hit the point. So we lose this. That pays 140. All right, this puck comes off. Now we're just collecting. We're going to throw our field bet back out there. And now, 7 now would be great. 8. We'll throw our field bet. We're just trying to avoid the 5, right? 6. I sweated bullets there. That pays 140. We'll use, this goes away. 140. We'll replenish the field. Banking that. Whoops. I'll use this. 9. Quarter. 105. Alright, we'll bank that. We'll keep this. We'll deploy this back out just in case the 9 comes back to back. 5. Get her whacked on the 5. Got whacked on the 5. Now it's up to you, like what you want to do. Like, do we run another don't pass or don't come? Do we just wait it? Do we just we're down like 600 bucks? Like, do we try to make a lot of money here, just out there and say screw? You know, maybe we'll do that. We'll just say screw the 7 and we'll just roll this out. 3, nothing. 8, so they hit the point. Great. So that makes we win 70 bucks. All right, we took risk and we threw caution to the wind. Everything's off. Let's just roll this out. 5, back on the 5. So now we're on the 5. We have all our bets set. Let's roll this out. 7 out. Quick and done. See, we're down like 200 bucks. Not even, because I have this. Like, this allows us to, like, playing like this, granted, yes, it can go south quick as shit. And I've showed you that in a few videos ago where we, like, gambled the thing. It can go south quick, but then you got to switch it up like we are. So, like, I'm not getting killed. Hard 6. We're going to run that through the don't come. 5. I like my odds there. We'll take odds now on the numbers. And let's go. So the 6, I'll put 90. We'll do 70 on the 8. Quarter in the field, quarter there, and we'll go 100 on the 9. 6, they hit the point. So we lose that. That makes 105. Right? So this comes back to us. This comes down. We're looking for a 7. 7. Awesome. Get paid there. Now we're up a little bit. Now we're putting 400 in the don't come and rolling it out. 5. Wonderful. So we don't have to touch anything. Let's just, we're going to throw the quarter field. Let's go. 9 pays a quarter here. There's 100, 140. 140 here. Right? This will come back to me. I'll deploy this out here because why not? And this will come back. We'll deploy this to the 10. And let's go. 7 out. This pays me here. And we hit our target. Right? That's it. Long ass video. Took a while. Took a long time to get to the profit. We had a few drinks in the casino. Right? So that's 70. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 670 bucks. It was a sweat there for a little while, but we were able to overcome it. Again, you can't just play, you have to mix it up. You got to understand. You just can't, like, you know, I'm trying to more like change as the game progresses. But even if we stayed here, I think we would have been fine, to be honest. Actually, no, because we hit a couple points when we had the don't come. So those were smart moves. Like sometimes they just work out, sometimes they don't. So what is that? 670. 670 profit. Right? And what can I say? Let's go. Not today, baby.